Hi, everybody. This is Benjamin Klein. Sorry this course is being a little late to publish, but some of you might even know, you might have noticed that we were combining courses and putting them together all up the last minute. And it's actually Saturday night when I actually knew for sure this was going to be the course I did. So I didn't want to record a video until it was really time. So anyway, this is small group communication. My name is Dr. Benjamin Klein. I call myself Benji. You can too. You can call me Dr. Klein, Professor Klein. All of those are accurate titles. Let's see. I don't like to be called Mr. Klein because I have a doctorate, right? So don't call me Mr. Klein, but Dr. Klein's fine. Dr. Benji is fun. I like that. Whatever you feel comfortable within that range is probably something okay. If you like to be called me Dr. Benjamin J. Klein, that's weird. It's a big mouthful, but it is accurate. So you can do that if you want. But anyway, this is small group communication. It's going to be an interesting class. And I don't know, you might have never taken a class quite like this before, or maybe you have. Maybe you've taken dozens of classes exactly like this. But it's what's called a high flex class. And what that means is this class can be as face-to-face or as online as you want it to be. So I'm going to switch this over to student view so it looks just like what you have when you're looking at this. So this is a student view, small group communication. That is not my office hours. Let me go to a different course. No, I guess I can't do that unless I go out of student view. Leave student view. So I'm going to go over to another course that I've already published and steal my, oh, that's a horrible picture. Look at that. Steal my office hours from it. There we go. Those are going to be my office hours. So let's go back then to small group communication. And you're watching me do this, right? This is the speed at which this is being done. So anyway, these are my office hours this semester. I'm planning to do Monday and Wednesday, 12:30 to 1:30 as my office hours, and Tuesday and Thursday, 2 to 3. I don't plan on having any set office hours on Friday, but all of this is actually subject to change. So I don't know how it's going to be. This is my phone number. Some of you already have it. I looked and saw who was in the class, and saw I'd had some of you in public speaking already, and I've had some of you in some different courses already. But this is my phone number. You can call me. You can text me anytime, but this is my personal cell. I don't give out my office number because if I happen to be in my office and it rings, awesome, but otherwise I'm not going to hear it. And sometimes it doesn't ring. I don't know. I think that there's something wrong with it. But this is my cell phone number. Just call me. My mobile phone, I guess they haven't really been cell phones since the 90s. But my old mobile phone number, go ahead and send me texts, call me anytime you want, really. But here's the deal. You can call me anytime you want, but I do have a right to a life outside of my class. And I might not answer right away. And I kind of have the rule that I don't really want you to get concerned until office hours. And then if you haven't heard back from me, at the end of that, text me again. And honestly, if I haven't responded for 2 weekdays somehow, so here's what can happen. You send me a text and I'm at an event for my church or something like that. And so I was like, no, not a really appropriate time to respond. So I'm like, oh, I'll respond to that when I get home. So I put my phone back in my pocket. And then by the time I get home, I forget. That does happen. So, it's okay to get me again. Email is kind of the same thing. Anytime you're going to give me a presentation that's more than 6 words, you should do that. So anyway, this is the wrong time, right? Anyway, so when is our actual class? We are meeting we've got Tuesday and Thursday, 12:30 to 1:30. Now I don't want you to worry about that. If you're like, no, I take this class online, I can't be there. That's okay. 30 to 3:15. 12:30 to 1:45 is our time. So I'm fixing this as we go. because like I said, we weren't even sure. Do it this way. Tuesdays to Thursdays, 12:30 to 1:45. If you want to come to physical class, you may. But sometimes some of you are like, well, yeah, that's my plan. I signed up for a physical class. I'm going to come take it. But see, this class is what's called, like I said before, a high flex class. That means if you're taking the class online, but you live in Silver and you want to come to the physical class, you may. Or even if you don't live in Silver, but you're going through Silver City on a particular day, you'd like to come to the physical class, you may, and that's really awesome. If you're not in Silver City and you're taking the class 100% online, you can just take it online like a normal online class. Or if you want to Zoom, you can do that. You can do either of these things. So you have really three choices. You can take the class 100% online at your convenience, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can come to Bowden 207, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can contact us via Zoom. All these choices are allowed. Whether you're taking this class online or face-to-face, you have all of these choices. So if you're taking this class all online, but you would like to come to the 12:30 thing and you live in Nicaragua, I don't know, you can go ahead and Zoom in, right? If you live here in Silver and you want to Zoom in, you can. If you don't live in Silver and if you live in Silver and you're taking the class 100% online, you can do that too. All of these are choices. So I'm going to show you how that works. We're just going to look at a few assignments here so you can see how it works. This one maybe not. It's just nothing. It has the wrong Zoom address. So I'm just going to delete that. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to probably have to adjust all of these because I bet the time's wrong. So you have quizzes. There will be quizzes that you'll take every week, no matter how you're taking the class. And then we'll also have class meetings. And let's see if they have. That's still the wrong time. So I'm going to have to go through all of these and show the right time. So anyway, these are your options. If you just want to take the class 100% online, you don't want to look me in the face at all, no matter what you do. That is an option. For every single class, you can write a short essay, right? And instead of going to physical class, you're allowed to do that. And anybody can do that. If you're taking it face-to-face, but you want to do the short essay this week, that's fine. If you're doing it some other way, that's fine. That's fine. So you can do a short essay. Also, this is a group communication class. If you want to get together with 2 other people and upload a skit about the assignment, you can do that. Or you can come to class either in face, which this, like I said, I'm going to have to go through all of these one at a time and fix them all. I'll just do that one. If you want to do that, you can come physically to the class over in Bowden 207, or you can connect via Zoom. All of these are okay. You can do any of them. One is not better than the other. If you come to class, you have to participate and show me you've read the text. If you don't, you don't get all the points. If you do the essay, you have to show me you've read the text. And if you don't get all the points. So this is how we're going to do this class, okay? So however you want to do it. And I know that might seem just like crazy. Some of you might not even feel comfortable. It's like, no, I want him to tell me what he really wants me to do. Any of it. Take the class 100% online, write essays. Take the class via Zoom and participate. Take the class face-to-face and participate. All of these things are allowed. This is combined. How you signed up for the class doesn't necessarily reflect how you have to take the class. If you want to come to class one week and write an essay the next week, all of this is allowed. I want to make that really, really clear. So yeah. that's what we're going to do. As far as assignments goes, there are going to be, like I said, there's going to be quizzes. Let's go down to those. You're going to take a quiz pretty often, about every week until March. So after spring break, you're going to be taking a quiz. Sometimes there's even going to be 2 in a week. So you'll want to do that. So you'll take these quizzes. You'll also have these little things where you have the choice of coming to class or writing a paper. That's or doing the creative option. All of those are really great. There's going to be a group project that you'll have to do as we go through the class. There's going to be a group project that you're going to work in groups. You'll start on that in February 4th. I'll probably put you into groups sometime. Today is the 10th of January. I'll probably do it sometime today. And so this should be fine. So yeah, however you want to, I'll put you into groups, and the groups will be based on people that are taking the course 100% online will be put with other people taking the course 100% online. People taking the course 100% face-to-face will take it 100% face-to-face. So these are the things that you're doing. You will do a group project. In this group project, you'll work with a nonprofit, and it'll take you pretty much the whole semester. At the Academic Research Symposium at the end of the semester, you'll create a presentation for them, and then you'll do a group case study paper where you'll write a paper and send it to me about how the people interacted in your group and what kinds of things you learned from that. So this is the way we're going to do the course, and I'm sorry that it's being published late. There's just a whole bunch of things going on that I had very little control over. So we now know that this is the course that we're having at this time in this way. It's a high flex course. If that's confusing to you, give me a call. Like I said, just give me a call and I'll talk to you about how high flex works. But here's the main thing. You just take the course however you want to take it, face-to-face, online, and every week you can change if you want to, and that is perfectly acceptable. So right now I am hitting on the course, publish, and it should show up in your Canvas right now. And I am sorry that it's late. Okay, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you however we do it over the course of the semester. Thank you.